Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit the subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about like the video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll be sharing more content like this one. So tonight we're going to be getting into this crazy drama mess that's going on between, I'm going to just say, Xscape versus Latocha Scott. Because it seemed to be like everybody is getting on Latocha Scott, which it seems to be Latocha is telling a bunch of stories, and Tamika, her sister, is providing receipts. Now, I'm going to just start with what's going on today, which Latocha Scott went on Rickey Smiley morning show, and they had a few questions. Okay, they got the Xscape group and SWV group has a show out right now. So all this is based on what started on the show. So you guys could go check out the show if y'all want to be like up to date and really in the know of what's going on. You could go watch the show. But I'm going to be talking about like what's been going on outside of the show, but it started because of the show. So today she went on the Rickey Smiley morning show, and she kind of like addressed some of the rumors or things that was said about her and try to clear things up. Which in my opinion, she didn't really clear anything up. Her and the brat got into it, and they was just asking her questions about, do she owe her sister Tamika money? Like I said, I'm starting right here. I will be making videos in detail to show y'all what led up to this part right here. So in brief summary right now, her and her sister is in cahoots because her sister Tamika Scott was saying that her and her husband stole $30,000 from her throughout the years of their career. And there's a lot of mess going on between what Latocha did that Tamika always kept quiet about. But because of the show, you know how the producers, most of these reality TV shows is really not for you, for family. So I don't know why people continue to go in there, because they really bring out all the bad in the family for clicks and views and for more in it. It's basically for entertainment. They do not care about your family. So anytime that you have little small problems that you probably swept up under the rug, the producers is really going to pick it out of you and push you up against the wall to make you just explode. And that sounds like what Tamika did, because she said that she was not intending to go on the show to explore her sister, but everything just blew up and it came out. So like I said, Tamika Scott said that Latocha owed her money, and Latocha's husband is a part of basically all of this. So here's what Latocha had to say on the Rickey Smiley show, because she went on the Rickey Smiley morning show today, and I'm gonna let y'all hear that. And then Candy was listening, and Candy came in and gave her 2 cents on everything, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to that. And like I say, in my next video, I will be showing the video of Tamika showing receipts on everything that she was saying. She had receipts to back up what she was saying. So Latocha is really getting a lot of hate, and Latocha has a new album coming out, and I don't even think it's going to do well, because she got so much of this controversy and negative controversy at that about what she's did to her sister, and how everybody used to be scared of her, as what the brat said. But I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna like play these videos and let y'all hear what they have to say, and y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.
Nothing I don't know nothing about.
So that was
I know what I didn't do. I didn't take nobody.
So
money.
why is Tamika showing all these receipts and showing? I think it came out yesterday. Why is she showing receipts with people name on it?
Where my
y'all
name? I'm saying, but where my name at? Brad?
It's on there. If you go to YouTube, the last thing she posted something yesterday.
Okay.
It was your name and I think your husband's name on some sound scan something where she says this was the last time she was gonna talk about it.
Sound exchange.
Sound exchange, yeah, sound scan. That's something else. My bad. Where this the last time she gonna talk about it, but she gonna show receipts. This did happen to her.
Mm-hmm.
She is not lying, and she, you know, and then Tamika's mama was explaining what she told her to do, and then Tamika got her checks, and the other checks came to y'all, and Edward Bivens or Edwin Bivens or whoever that is, they're saying that's Rocky's real name,
That's
and
my
he
name.
signed the checks.
That's my name.
What? But I'm saying, what?
Oh, Tasha just said that wasn't your name.
No, she didn't.
I didn't.
No,
I did.
When I said Edward or Edwin or something, I said the wrong
everybody
name.
know that, and you just said, Brett. I didn't know that, so no, I didn't.
know
what
that.
You said.
No, I said I didn't know that was his name, but you said that ain't his name.
No,
I
she
never
was saying
said that.
they knew that was my name.
I said they knew, and you said.
Oh, and I said I didn't, because I didn't know that was his
no,
name.
that is my name.
So
And
was
Brett-
it?
They
Was it for
said they was
script-
trying
it
to talk
for
to you.
TV? Who was they, Brett? Who?
The girls,
Brett,
your sister and
Brett,
Candy.
let me just
but
say
they
this.
said you change your number all the time, and somebody don't have your number.
Brett, when I had my number, nobody was using it. And then it was the same time. Nobody was using it. I get it. You know, everybody, you got your people that you like. You know what I mean? I get it. But at the end of the day, please listen to all sides. You know, I get it.
No,
Y'all said I
do.
was a very dominant person. I'm dominant because I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. So when it comes down to the group, if we're not celebrated with the things that we've
Tasha,
done,
honestly, we was all
let me-
scared of
let
you,
me ask
Tasha.
you
When
this.
we was younger,
you
we
was
was
not
all
Brett.
scared of you.
Brett, you was
We
Brett, you
we
was loving
all
on me.
scared of you.
Brett, you was
We
loving
all-
on me back in the
We was all
day.
scared of you.
Brett, you was
Nobody from
loving on me.
Xscape
Let me ask
liked
a
me when
question.
I came in, because
Brett,
they was like,
I
who
loved
is
you.
this?
Me and
That's
you was
what they
so
was like.
cool.
When I first peeked my head in that so deaf door, all
Brett,
y'all was like not
Brett,
happy at all
Brett,
with me.
Brett.
Everybody know that though, and they was like
Brett.
looking
But
at me
wait,
like, who is
Tasha.
this?
And hold on one second,
Tasha.
Brett. Come on, let's keep it 100, Brett. Me and you
That's all I
tight.
know how to do is
That's-
keep it 100.
Okay, well let's go back. Me and you was tight. Me, you, and Nicole, we was the ones kicking it. So how you gonna say when you peeped your head, I was the one who embraced you the most?
At JD Studio. I
Okay.
never forget it. I came from Chicago. All my granny taught me was I love everybody. But then when I stepped in that door and y'all was recording or something, y'all looked up at me with an ugly face. Now we was cool after that, but at first I felt no love and I was scared of you the most.
Hey,
You was
hey,
scared
Brett,
of
can
me,
I ask
Brett.
something?
And you loved on me the most. I was with your
know
mama
I
and
did.
everything.
I
Come
did
on,
love
man.
on you. We
I
all
just
grew
got
up
that-
together.
Come on, Brett.
I know your mama too.
I mean, you know,
I just got
I
to
got
ask
you.
one question.
I got
Rocky,
got
did,
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Rocky,
Appreciate
did
through it in the public eye. And I just ask that people would allow us to do that without judgment and allow us to be sisters and figure this out.
Did y'all take the money? And I know you said in a report that, to get your sister back, you would give her back the money. Did you cash the check?
I never said give something back. I said I wanted my sister back.
Oh,
and I said
I
if it
thought
takes $30,000 to bring us back, then I would. No, I didn't. We didn't steal anything from her.
that all the checks went to you and your husband.
That's not true.
She alleged that you and Rocky changed the address to your apartment in New York versus her house in Hampton. Did that happen?
First of all, my sister didn't live in New York, and no, all of us would stand with my mother, but no.
I've been around y'all since I was kids, and what I do know to be true is no matter what you did or said when we was little, your sister would definitely take your side, whether you was right or wrong.
And vice
I guess
versa.
that's how sisters do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you always seem like the person everybody had to listen to, I guess because you was the oldest. But Candy always seemed
Okay, so that's what Latasha and the Brett had to say. So Candy chimed in, and here's what she had to say. But y'all, it's a lot that's going on with Latasha, her husband, and everything. And like I said again, I will be posting my next video about that and showing receipts that
It was very interesting.
Okay, and what hurt me, I was saddened by, y'all didn't send her the memo she said for the dress.
Well, child, she didn't send her sister the memo that she was kicking off the record deal either. But
When Latasha said that she feels like she's being bullied right now.
I don't even understand why she feels like, okay, she actually did an interview the other day calling Tamika a liar and basically saying if it's true that she took the money to post the receipts. If she had not kept, kind of like baiting Tamika would have never done that. I hate when people do things or and then they want to come back and play victim.
If you had to guess about how much money you think was stolen,
So I can't give you an actual number just simply because I don't know how many checks they received on her behalf.
You've experienced so much success individually, not just as an artist, but also as an entrepreneur. We've seen Tiny do really great things. You think that like Latasha feels like this is her time to shine as an individual, like she never got the opportunity that maybe you and Tiny had?
We all get the same 24 hours. So just because somebody else was able to accomplish something more, it is what it is. Everybody what comes to you is because it's what you work for. It's just for us. It's just every time it's time for her to do a solo project, it's the attitude that comes with it. We all wish her success. We hope that she does, well or whatever. We're in a bad place, obviously. It's playing all out on television. It's playing all out on social media. But we've been having these problems.
I've tried to say that. Everybody did have like a fear for her. You've always felt kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Your feelings got hurt a lot. They always took sides, and you know, and your how you felt got pushed to the back because Tasha was the leader of the group. And she's like, well, I didn't know that. Yes, you did. I just watched it. Y'all talk to each other face to face. And then Rocky jumped on and said, I know him, but I don't know what he does in his personal life. But right now, the show is what's airing, and this is what we're going off of, what we see.
So, Candy, will the group be doing anything else, or is Xscape going to be done?
Well, Xscape got a lot of shows coming up. It's just the three of us without Tasha. Unfortunately, right now, we're just not in a place where, Tasha will be performing with us. So it's just the three of us. We're going to still be killing it, still bringing it like we have been. We've been doing shows without her for a minute. Because realistically, Tamika can sing all her sister's parts.
But what would you say it would take for reconciliation for y'all to find just a peaceful resolve?
I think it really starts with the sisters. You know what I mean? It starts with them. They have to work out. They have a lot to unpack or whatever between them. And I don't think she ever really cared when things upset me. But, it's different when it's her and her sister. So if I just feel like if the two of them figure it out, then later on, we can all have conversations. But honestly, right now, everybody just needs to take a break.
Do you think y'all will ever get back together again and maybe just do a gospel album together, all four of y'all?
Lord, well, what's going on right now? I ain't giving gospel, friend. It's not giving gospel.
Not at all.
You never know what could possibly happen. Right now, I don't see it. That interview was very interesting.
So after all that, Latocha took to her live and she tried to issue out an apology to her sister, which she's getting dragged to filth for that because everybody is saying that she crying like tattoo tears, like it's not genuine. So listen to what she have to say, and y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Pain feels like, and for me and my sister, we're gonna get it together. I'm reaching out. I don't have the answers. I found out about a $30,000 allegation when I watched the TV with y'all. Did I take my sister's money? I did not. We were going through so much 10, 11 years ago together as a family. It was one of the things that I can't lie. We were both at our lowest. We didn't have money. We all lived with my mother. And that's something that, y'all will see on the show where we say that I didn't have anywhere to live. We didn't. And we pulled through. So when you talk about 30,000 that I don't know anything about, all I said is, can we get clarity about it? Because during that time, we both were helping one another. I just need clarity. What are you seeing? What are you saying? Because I have my receipts and you have yours. But we need to sit down as sisters and not go through this in the social media. Like on social media, it's not good. We need to sit down and figure out what this is, because we can get through anything. But we have to communicate. We have to talk to one another, because you can't get through anything without that. And I've been convicted already of being a thief, and I don't even know what you're talking about. You put up something online, but Tamika, we both have receipts. We both have receipts. Let's just get through it. What is this? How do we maneuver? How do we get through this? Whatever it is, Tamika, we can resolve it. This is not nothing that we need to perpetuate and continue to move and make people feel away. This is us. We sisters. We've never not been able to talk about anything, ever. And I don't feel like because of what's going on in this media that we should use this platform to down one another or to try to make each other feel less than. That's not what this is. We're supposed to be family. And I want my family back. I don't care about nothing else. And I've always said that I don't care about what people say. It's about what I feel like with my sister, how she feels. And I apologize to you, Tamika, if I didn't hear you. If I didn't hear your voice, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to make it. I'm trying to weather storms in my own personal life. It's like I'm not trying to negate how y'all's feelings are. It's like I have to still have peace within. I got to be able to understand how to move. I don't have all the answers. Being a big sister, you don't have all the answers. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm human. But with us, we have to resolve this. This cannot dampen or drag us out or make us feel like we don't love each other. We love each other. The love is never going to go. Love doesn't just, you can't throw love away. You just can't throw it out the window because something comes on, and you have a hiccup in the road. That's not what this is.
I know what the pain feels